5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start. Submissions of Learned Attorney General for India must be read as a part of the fundamental rights envisaged in the Constitution of India. Courts have often drawn the difference between free speech under the US Constitution and that under the Indian Constitution, but even in the United States, free speech is regarded as the most robust. However, it is not absolute. The restrictions have not been left to the courts to carve out, but have been exhaustively set out in Article 19(2). It is for the Parliament to determine the restrictions to impose, and the courts have been entrusted with the task of determining the reasonableness, and in the present case, free speech is itself conditioned or qualified by the restrictions contained in Article 19(2), which includes defamation as one of the grounds of restriction, and the term defamation has to include criminal defamation, and there is nothing to suggest its exclusion. The submission is that defamation is only protective of individual cases between two individuals or a group of individuals, and no state action is involved. Contextual meaning of the term defamation represents public interest, and it is to preserve reputation as a shared value of the society. It is totally incorrect that criminal defamation under Section 499 IPC is a threat to every dissent and puts private wrong at the level of public wrong. The legal theorists and thinkers have made a distinction between private and public wrong, and it has been clearly stated that public wrong affects not only the victim but injures the public, and ultimately it concerns polity as a whole. It is a misconception that injury to reputation can adequately be compensated in monetary terms. Reputation includes self-respect, honor, and dignity. Reputation can never be compensated in terms of money. Even if reputation is thought as a part of property, it cannot be construed solely as property. Property is not a part of individual personality and dignity, whereas reputation is and therefore the stand that the damage caused to a person's reputation should be compensated by money is not justified. State is under an obligation to protect human dignity of every individual. In such a situation, balancing the rights is imperative, and therefore the court should not declare the law relating to criminal defamation as unconstitutional, as it is neither an absolute right nor can it confer allowance to the people to cause harm to the reputation of others. Over.